The intersection of AI and creativity. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, future visionaries, and anyone who's ever doodled on a napkin or hummed a tune in a shower. Because, let's face it, that's where some of our best ideas come to life, right? Welcome to our fascinating journey into the future, where two seemingly incompatible words, logic, codes, and algorithms, and the world of dreams, ideas, and creativity are forging a curious friendship. Have you ever had that moment when you thought, if only I had a machine that could take my half-baked idea and turn it into something, well, less half-baked? Well, believe it or not, we are on the brink of living in that reality. Welcome to the wondrous intersection of artificial intelligence and human creativity, the place where Leonardo da Vinci meets, well, Siri. Now I know that some of you might be thinking, AI and creativity? That's like saying my toaster and pet hamster should collaborate on my next big project. But bear with me. By the end of this talk, your perspective on AI and creativity will be as beautifully transformed as a cat picture run through an Instagram filter. Too much? Probably. But all humor aside, we are standing on the precipice of new era. An era where AI isn't just crunching numbers or solving logistical problems, but composing symphonies, painting masterpieces, and writing scripts that could give Shakespeare a run for his money. And I assure you, this journey into the future of creativity will be as mind-boggling as it is thrilling. So buckle up, because we are about to turn your understanding of creativity upside down. The AI paradox, the human invention surpassing human imagination. Now, what comes to mind when you hear the term artificial intelligence? Probably robots, self-driving cars, and if you watch too many sci-fi movies, maybe the end of the world as we know it. But let's pause this doomsday scenario and consider this exciting paradox. You see, artificial intelligence is a product of human ingenuity. We fed it tons of data and taught it to recognize patterns, understand context, and predict outcomes. Yet, applying AI to creativity surprises us by producing results beyond our wildest dreams. Who knew our creation could outdo us? Imagine, you are an artist. You've been drawing portraits all your life, and you are pretty darn good at it. Then one day, this rookie shows up, an AI model, starts to paint, and voila, it's not just copying the Mona Lisa, it's painting a version where Mona Lisa is in a punk rock band. I know, that's quite an image, isn't it? But that's the paradox. It's as if we've built this high-tech bicycle, and instead of just helping us get from point A to point B faster, it started doing backflips and winning the Tour de France. A tool we created is now helping us to push our boundaries. Talk about being shown up at your own game. The extent of AI's reach from writing scripts to compose symphonies. Now let's talk about the extent of AI's reach. When we say AI is creative, we're not just talking about drawing a stick figure that vaguely resembles a human. No, we're talking Hollywood-level script writing. Symphonies that could make Mozart do a double take, and video games that make you forget what sunlight feels like. Remember, the last time you binge-watched a series promising yourself just one more episode, but then suddenly it's 3 a.m.? Well, get ready to blame AI for that too. Because here's the deal. AI is now writing movie scripts. Yes, you heard it right. Those unexpected plot twists that make you gasp out loud. Soon, those could be the brainchild of our friend AI. And if you've ever picked up a violin or strummed a guitar, brace yourselves. AI is composing symphonies that could fill concert halls. So, next time you listen to a melody that tugs your heartstrings, remember to check if it's a human-made or AI-composed. And gamers, let's not forget you. Anyone who's ever spent hours on Fortnite or Call of Duty knows that video games are the form of art. Well, AI is joining the game, literally. It's designing complex, immersive video games that can take our virtual experiences to the next level. So buckle up, folks! Our friend AI is about to make a spectacular entrance into the world of creativity. And it's not shy about stealing the spotlight. AI in art, understanding deep art and deep dream. Now let's turn our attention to an art form that is as old as human civilization: painting. Over the centuries, we've had countless movements in art, from Renaissance to Impressionism, Cubism to abstract Impressionism. But hold on onto your barrettes and easels, folks, because the next wave of artistic innovation has arrived. And guess who is wielding the paintbrush? That's right, AI. Meet deep art and deep dream. These are not the nicknames of your cousin's indie band. They are AI systems that can transform photographs into unique pieces of art. They take the ordinary and make it extraordinary. It's as if you're giving AI a simple family photo and it's turned into a Picasso masterpiece, or a Dali if it's feeling particularly surreal that day. It's mind-blowing, isn't it? Who knew that AI, this collection of algorithms and data, could see the world uniquely? It's like your computer has developed a flair for the dramatic. Just imagine what this could mean for the world of visual arts. The possibilities are as endless and varied as the colors in the palette, right? It's a whole new era of artistic expression. And all of this has been made possible because AI decided that it wasn't satisfied with just crunching numbers. It wanted to paint the town red and blue and 1,000 other colors. AI in music. A look at Amper and Ava. We are moving to another form of art that transcends language and culture. Music. A universal language that resonates with our hearts, irrespective of where we come from. And now we have new musicians joining the orchestra, and they are, you guessed it, AI models like Amper and Ava. Imagine, if you will, a music studio. The room is filled with the usual suspects: the stoic pianist, the eccentric guitarist, and the drummer, who probably had one too many energy drinks. But then there is this newcomer, sitting quietly in the corner, powering up, literally. That, my friends, is our AI musician. No big hair or dramatic eyeliner. But boy, can it compose a tune. AI models like Amper and Ava are already composing music that could have you tapping your feet or reaching for a tissue. And they can do it in any style you want. Blues? Done. Pop? Easy. Heavy metal? Well, the AI won't even need to damage its vocal cords. So next time you listen to a catchy jingle on TV or groove to the background score of a video game, give a thought to the composer. It could be a set of algorithms swaying to the rhythm. I can just picture AI accepting its first Grammy, can't you? Its speech would probably be incredibly efficient. 011 01 000 01 11 01 00 0111 01 00 0111 0000 0111 0011, and I would like to thank my developer. The impact on human creativity. Are we becoming obsolete? Now I know what some of you might be thinking. With all this talk about AI creating music, painting, and writing scripts, where does that leave us, the humans? Are we about to be outshone in our own fields, rendered obsolete by our own creation? Are we all going to be unemployed, sitting in our pajamas all day, binging on the latest AI-created Netflix series? Well, my friends, let's not start packing up our offices just yet. I know it's tempting. The fact is, AI is a tool, and like any tool, it needs a human hand to guide it. It's true that AI can churn out a pretty decent symphony or an engaging screenplay, but it still lacks that human touch, that emotional nuance, that soul, if you will. Think about it. Would the haunting notes of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony or the poignant words of Maya Angelou's poetry have the same impact if you knew they were created by an algorithm? There is something special about the human touch in creativity, something raw, complex, and AI has yet to grasp. So, are we becoming obsolete? Absolutely not. Are we facing a new collaborator that will push us to raise our game? Absolutely yes. This isn't a competition, it's a collaboration. AI isn't here to replace us. It is here to inspire, challenge, and make us reach heights we didn't know we could achieve. Which brings me to my next point. AI as a collaborator, not a competitor. Think of it this way. It's like having a brainstorming session where your fellow brainstormer doesn't get tired, doesn't run out of ideas, and, best of all, doesn't drink all the coffee. When we see AI as a collaborator, suddenly the whole landscape changes. It's not about being overshadowed by AI, but rather basking in the glow of a new creative partner. Just think about it. An AI could help a novelist generate new plot ideas or assist a musician by composing a challenging part of this score. It's like having a personal assistant who's also a creative dynamo. Sure, they might not be able to fetch you a cup of coffee yet, but they can provide you with a fresh perspective, open up the new possibilities, and push the boundaries of what's possible. And in this process, they aren't taking away our jobs. They are creating new ones. Artists, writers, and musicians are no longer creators but explorers, venturing into uncharted territory with AI as our co-pilot. We are not being replaced, we are evolving. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a thrilling prospect. Sure, they might not be able to fetch you a cup of coffee yet. The future of AI and creativity, a symbiotic relationship. So, what does the future hold for AI and creativity? Imagine this: a world where every artist has an AI companion, sparking ideas and offering a fresh canvas of possibilities. A world where every musician has an AI collaborator that never runs out of tunes. A world where every writer has an AI partner that's ready with a plot twist whenever they hit writer's block. We are on the brink of a creative revolution, and the key to this future lies in embracing AI as our creative partner. It's about nurturing a symbiotic relationship, a dance between human intuition and AI limitless potential. It's like having a muse who's available 24/7 and who doesn't have any diva tantrums. And you know what the best part is? The canvas of this future is still being painted. Each of us, as creators, innovators, and thinkers, has a brush in our hands. We get to decide how this future shapes up. And that, my friends, is an opportunity we cannot afford to miss. So let's grab it with both hands and let the creativity dance begin. Embracing the technological revolution, AI as our creative partner. Finally, before we end this fascinating journey, let me leave you with a thought. It's easy to view AI as a threat, an opponent out to steal our thunder. But let's flip this narrative. Let's see AI as a catalyst, a muse, an opportunity. Picture this: a room filled with brilliant minds, with artists, musicians, writers, and creators from all walks of life. And amid of these creative powerhouses, an AI is eager to learn, Create, innovate. That's not a threat, my friends. That's a promise of a future teeming with creative possibilities. Our dreams, our ideas, and imagination will light the way in a world dominated by codes and algorithms. And as we move forward, let's remember that our most potent tool is not just the technology we create, but the creativity that fuels it. So let's embrace this new world with open minds. Let's not shy away from this dance with AI. Instead, let's lead. Because at the end of the day, AI might be the brush, but we, my friends, are the artists, and the canvas of the future is ours to paint. Thank you. I can't leave without sharing one more thing. We've talked about AI's role in creativity today. We laughed about it and pondered over it. But the question remains, what does this all mean for us? For you and me? Well, here's the kicker. AI's creative potential is for more than just the Picassos, the Spielbergs, or the Beethovens of the world. It's for every single one of us. It's for the teenager writing songs in her bedroom, the retiree picking up painting, and the accountant secretly wanting to write a novel. AI is here to democratize creativity. It's here to ensure we have the tools to bring our wildest dreams to life. So you won't be the next Picasso or Spielberg. Maybe you'll be the first you with a dash of AI magic. And trust me, that's a masterpiece waiting to happen. Remember, we might be programming the AIs, but their unexpected, colorful, and creative outputs will continue to program our joy, curiosity, and wonder. So let's open our minds, roll up our sleeves, and get ready to create alongside AI. Because creativity isn't just about making art, it's about making our lives, our world, more vibrant, engaging, more us. Here's to a future of endless creative possibilities. Thank you, and let's keep the creative spirit alive.